is action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with about to get started here, and starting this one, Bailey Falter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Joe. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately,
he's got it. And that is out number 3. 2-3 go the Reds. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ballgame. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brian Reynolds.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. That ends the frame. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And he deals. Popped in the air, left side. As this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Sliced down the right side. And now the lefty. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Taylor snags it, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned got a home run out of it.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So up next, Elly De La Cruz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Maile stands at second with 2 gone. That's a laser base hit. Headed for the plate. Tries to get back and save.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 2 outs. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. A really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Steer into second, and he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good because
that's a hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor under it. Brings it in, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The 1-2. Got it. 1 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side.
And that is the inning. Pirates lead 1, and this is still a 4. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Ball to strike. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 4.
Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maley. 2 outs. In the air to left center, Taylor on the move, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
To third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. And now Connor Joe. On the ground to third, Espinal. Rolls across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. Base hit.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control on it.
De La Cruz. There's one, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Out to short. Over to Joe. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jamer Candelario. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer, the 2-1. Ripped it third and caught. Oh, not in time at second to double them all. Great hustle to get back.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. On his way over. He makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Now this is in the air down the line. Friedel sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Skeens.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep. little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Jonathan India at the plate. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Now to Gonzalez for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turnaround the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Joe.
He's out.
Out number 3. So no runs, no hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jason DeLay. To the right side, India. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andrew.
So the lineup flips over. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Friedel settles under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And it goes just foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
Smoked on the ground to second. India over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Maile, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely. And now Jamer Candelario. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Well struck deep right field, went back and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Josh Fleming.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. And it finds its way through for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Now it's the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Over to Joe. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Now
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Candelario makes the grab, 1 down.
the batter.
And at first, the batter will be the shortstop. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. In the air, right field. Friedel snags it for the second out. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swung on, belted. That one back. See you later. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Martinez gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's going to be Jason DeLay. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. They'll throw to third, and this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Joe. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 4, Santiago.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to Joe. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit, Luke Maile. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now here is Connor Joe. Foul ball there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Base is empty, one away. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage.
The new pitcher in the game, Sam Moll. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now a chance for Edward Olivares. Friedel under this one. He's got it.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 8. Back here at PNC Park, here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Up the middle. Over to Joe.
Yeah.
Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Hayes to first.
He's out.
That's 6 straight set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jamer Candelario.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Joe.
Out.
And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. That time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Up next for the Pirates, Jason DeLay. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really
right through their gut. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds,